All right. Then we have Troll-In-Exile. Former President Donald Trump announces a White House bid for 2024.
Yeah, this is why there's this big debate raging now that he has said officially that he's running for president. Should he be allowed on Twitter? And everyone's like, as I recall, he started an insurrection.
Okay, well, here's his announcement statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and my fellow citizens, America's comeback starts right now. In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Yeah, so we all knew it was coming because we live in a loophole. Time is a flat circle. We're never escaping 2016. Trump is running for president.
Oh.
Maggie was really excited.
Does this reset the simulation?
I think it might if Biden and Trump run again against each other.
So where would that leave us? Where would that bring us?
2014.
I'm all for it. Let's do it again.
Those were good years, right?
In 4 short years, everybody was doing great. Men, women, African Americans, Asian Americans, Hispanic Americans. Everybody was thriving like never before.
I loved how he's like, we're going back to when America was great, the last 4 years. I'm like, as I recall, we spent the last 2 years locked in our houses like mental patients. We all had freaking grippy socks at the end of your administration. Shaking my damn head.
The way he's like, Asian Americans, Latin Americans, African Americans.
I can't handle another. I don't think I can just handle hearing his voice for another 4 years. He rambled on for like 69 minutes. Even Fox News cut away from his announcement.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't have what it takes, and he's absolutely going to be our next president.
Everyone mentally prepare yourself.
Just mentally prepare yourself. If it's something you can't conceive of, I suggest doing what I do, which is preparing mentally for the worst. And then if it doesn't happen, you're in good shape. But if it does, you are the marathon runner who is very well hydrated.
And some people are going to be thrilled, but maybe they should mentally prepare themselves for him losing.
Yeah. Whatever you want, prepare yourself not to get it. Like, if you really want Elon to let Trump back on Twitter, which is insane that we live in this simulation where Elon is in charge of whether or not Trump is coming back on Twitter. Let's just pause and take a moment and acknowledge how weird that is. And if you really want him back and he doesn't come back, try not to get your panties in a freaking bunch about it. I know you will, but Trump is the break glass in case of emergency. In the event that Twitter's numbers start like dipping, I think after the World Cup, Elon will be like, all right, we're letting the horse loose back in the hospital.
This guy being the president, it's like there's a horse loose in a hospital. I think eventually everything's going to be okay, but I have no idea what's going to happen next.
Then Ivanka Trump had a response to her father running for president again. I love my father very much. This time around, I am choosing to prioritize my young children and the private life we are creating as a family. I do not plan to be involved in politics. While I will always love and support my father going forward, I will do so outside the political arena. I am grateful to have had the honor of serving the American people, and I will always be proud of many of our administration's accomplishments. She doesn't even say proud of all of them. She says proud of many of them.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get arrested. She's just taking that $2 billion they got from Saudi, and she wants her tickets back to the Met Gala. She wants her invites back into New York, polite society. She's going to keep her head down and hope that this Eye of Sauron doesn't turn on her and she somehow ends up in jail for some kind of shit that went down in that administration. She's like, peace, Dad. I'm out. Thanks for, encouraging all of your millions of followers to like try and take over the Capitol if he did that. Allegedly.
Boy. pissing off the Elon stands, pissing off the Trump stands?
It's really not a day around here unless I intentionally piss off people who worship and idolize a bunch of narcissistic sociopaths. What is wrong with you people? Get it together.